if money wasn't an issue, and this is a question from Blood, if money wasn't
Yeah.
an issue, where would you travel to, and what would you do, and why?
Ooh, oh, okay. I would probably go somewhere. I think there's this place in Switzerland, where you can go and you can stay in like a glass igloo,
A glass
basically.
igloo. What?
Igloo, yes. And you can sleep in that. And the point of doing that is because they have the Aurora Borealis sky. So you
I've
go
always
there,
wanted to
you
see
stay there.
that.
That is like my life goal is to see that in real life. And I'm always trying to like look up like where do I go? When do you go? When's the best time? And there's this
Right?
place in Switzerland. And it's like this little like camp type place and they have like you could stay in, but there's these glass igloos that you could go and you can sleep in them and you could just stay up the whole night and look at the sky. And like that's what I want.
That sounds like a lot of fucking fun. Like,
That's
I want to
like
go
my
do
life.
that now. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know you can do that. Like, that's a thing? Where the hell did you learn that from?
Just looking it up because I want to go see it. And I was like, where can you go to see Aurora Borealis? And I came across that.
Like, yeah, let's Google. Like, yeah, John, you know Google harps, final, whatever. You know what Google is, use it, right? I mean,
Right.
oh my God. Like, that sounds so cool. And wow, Blood, that was a good question. Holy shit. Because that brought up, like, a really cool thing. So, hmm. So you're a mom, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're a mom.
Yeah.
And how many kids do you have?
I have two boys.
You know, two boys. Okay, so how
Yes.
old?
They are 11 and the other one's about to turn 9.
11 and about to turn 9. Oh my God. How much fun do you
They are
have?
fun. They're a lot of fun. I actually did some videos recently with the 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old, because he is just such a character. Like everyone tells me like he should get into like stage acting and stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just always being weird and crazy and stuff like that. So I was like, well, let's do some videos together. And he was just like so good. And like one of the videos like went viral, I guess you could say. So it was really fun and he had a lot of fun with it. And
Nice.
yeah. And then the other one, I wanted him to join the videos too, but we were doing face paint and he doesn't want his face painted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair
So we'll do
enough.
stuff with him without the face paint.
Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome, actually. Like, kids getting
Yeah.
involved in it. My kid likes Apex, so I play Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to get him in other stuff, but he's more into like what he wants to do. So,
Yeah.
mm, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
my husband and my kids are both like are all like gamers and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So they're always playing something or doing something. But yeah.
Hey, I mean, as long as you're occupied, right?
Yeah.
It lets you catch up on social media and be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. They're
Yeah.
occupied. They're still playing. All right, we good.
Yeah. They're all playing
TikTok,
Oculus or
right? Yeah.
whatever.
So, Blood has a question. If you had to
Okay.
decide to be a hero or a villain, what would you decide, and what type of powers would you have?
Oh man.
Oh
I mean, I'd
man.
probably choose I'd probably choose the hero. I'm like a Marvel fan. I like the Marvel characters. Um, like flying would be really cool. Like just to kind of go up above everything. Super strength.
Okay.
I think those would be my two big ones that I would want.
Okay. Okay. Just basically like Superman in a sense.
Kinda, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. Minus
Even though
the
he's
Well, yeah, I mean, well, Superwoman. There we go. There we go. I mean, sorry, I said the wrong one right away. So, don't give me shit. No, stop. Just stop. Stop. It's all good. No, so that's interesting. So, just Hero, what if you if you had to choose villain, what would it be then? And what powers?
Oh, I don't know. I never really think about the villain like powers necessarily.
Okay, what would you be
They seem
scheming then? Like, go from the top.
um taking over the world. I don't know.
All right, Pinky, or in the brain.
Yep, exactly.
My God, that show was so good. The Animaniacs. Oh my God. That was the crossover of when cartoons started to get super censored.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of cartoons, what is your favorite older cartoon?
Um, older
In
cartoon.
that era of non-censor. Like not the super blood watered down censor versions. Like I watched like the most recent Looney Tunes. I'm like, what the fuck is this garbage?
I mean, I guess I would watch like Looney Tunes and stuff like that, but I felt like I always watched like the really like innocent type stuff, I guess. Um, I mean, I would watch like Simpsons all the time. Does
Oh,
that count?
yes. Simpsons were good. Well, the Simpsons early on were
Yes.
uncensored. And then they
Yes.
started getting censored because, like, obviously, like, they still were a kid-friendly show. So, like, if you go from now episode to, like, the first, like, 30 episodes, it's like, what? This just doesn't match. What the? Like, this is borderline Family Guy.
Right. Yeah, my husband will only watch like the earlier versions of that show because he hates the newer versions. So every time we watch it on like Disney Plus or anything, we always have to watch the earlier seasons.
Oh my God. It's amazing how Disney Plus bought out so many companies
really
and
did.
stuff, but they have the money. So it's like, why not? Hey, I watch this. They're in a group like freaking round table. Like, hey, which company do we want to buy today? What would benefit us? What is doing really well? HBO? Nah. What about Netflix? We already got our own streaming service.
Yeah.
We need competition because they don't have that many good studios. Like, seriously, I swear that's what they do. Is like they don't care about anything else. They just do that.
Just bought out all of Marvel. Like,
They did.
Yeah.
They literally did. After they bought the original Marvel, and then they
Yeah.
bought the Fox version of Marvel, and it's like they have all of Marvel. When's the X-Men movies?
right.
So, okay, speaking of Marvel, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Weirdly, it's one that's not very popular. My favorite is probably Captain Marvel.
I actually
Uh,
really like that one.
Yeah.
I really, there was
So-
just, okay, I'll let you continue. I got to discuss a
Well,
little bit on
like
this.
we weren't even that excited to see it because it was out at the same time as Endgame in the theaters, and we were told by multiple people like you need to see Captain Marvel first. And we were just like, okay. So we kind of put the kids at the grandparents for the weekend, and we're like,
Mhm.
we're gonna go see one day and one the next day. And we went and saw it with like zero expectations of liking it or anything like that.
Okay.
And I ended up loving it. And the second the movie ended, my husband turned to me. He's like, "You're in love, aren't you?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "No. The second she threw on that leather jacket and hopped on the motorcycle, you were in love." I was like, "Shut up."
Like, shh.
I was like,
No one
"Don't
needs to
tell
know. Like, shh. You know, but not everyone, not the world. Shh.
So it actually ended up being like one of my favorites, and I'll like watch that one just all the time, just like if I'm just wanting something to watch.
Yeah, I have to say, Guardians of the Galaxy was my favorite just because it was so goofy and yet serious at the same time.
Mhm.
Second one wasn't as good. But going back to Captain Marvel, I really liked it because it was it just, I don't know. It just like it hit, and everyone hated it for some reason. I didn't understand why everyone hated it.
I
They're
don't
like,
know either.
Brie Larson's a bitch. There's like, I'm like, what? I
Right?
I don't watch social medias and other stuff unless like they're physically like going up to you, forcing stuff upon you. I don't care.
Yeah.
Unless like it's let me say this. Unless it's like a Jehovah's Witness at the door knocking on my door. It's like, no, I did not give you permission to even knock on my door. That's my door.
Right.
There's not even a doorbell here if you don't notice.
Right.
So,
This one you just don't answer the door.
so like besides her putting on the jacket and riding the motorcycle, why did that just hook you? Like what was the main factor that like sealed the deal?
I just like her because I feel like she's just such a strong female character, and throughout the entire movie, she's being told like you're not good enough, you're just a girl, you're never going to be strong enough, things like that. And she's just, and like my favorite line is like, I have nothing to prove to you. It's like my favorite line from the whole thing, and it's just, I like that strong female character that she becomes throughout the movie and discovering who she really is.